dear children and it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, May 31st, 2020. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. 10 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 57 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night is truck drives through crowd of protesters in Minneapolis. Police make nearly 14 arrests nationwide amid George Floyd protests. Dozens of marchers are sent on Minneapolis to clean up after riots. Peaceful demonstrations looted and chanted on the sixth night of George Floyd protests. George Floyd's family intends to have an independent autopsy performed. New York police officers deal with protesters. In coronavirus vaccine latest update, Sinovac 99% sure of vaccine efficacy and Moderna's clinical trial enters second phase. As protests and violence spill over, Trump shrinks back. Chicago George Floyd protests, National Guard to have limited presence. Confederate monuments targeted during protests in multiple states. Minneapolis unrest shakes up president shortlist. George Floyd protests erupt in Berlin, London, and Toronto. Trump escalates U.S.-China conflict with new sanctions and measures. Inside Trump still decision to delay the G7 meeting, and Brazil now fourth nation in COVID-19 deaths. Boston area's apartment rental market stuck in limbo. Amazon, Target, and Apple scale back business in cities hard hit by protests. CVS closes stores across 20 states. Buffett stock. Dragon crew ducks at International Space Station. Nevada home to 2.6 million-year-old fossil of pregnant ichthyosaur. U.S. sends 2 million doses of hydrochloroquine and 1.7 additional does not be DHCZ in South Carolina. Peter Channel News Time, 10:01. Local leaders about the country call for peace amid nationwide protests by the police involved in the killing of George Floyd Ross. St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter said people on activists are sparking violence. Government increased National Guard presence as protests continue Sunday. New York coronavirus death rate declines. The blaster says protests will affect reopening. Drive-in movie scene at Patriot Place with a hit with people seeking safe outlet for entertainment. Matchville names top students. Norton High School graduates will be treated to a parade on June 6th and a graduation ceremony on July 25th. Attleboro area hits new low in coronavirus deaths and cases. David Russell debates off against Julie Hall in Republican primary for Congress. Peter Channel News on 10:03 on this late Sunday night. It's time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Brad Kozlowski wins at Bristol Speedy Rap the late collision. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Trevor Lawrence, and among athletes speak after George Floyd's death. And some MLB owners perfectly willing to shut down 2020 season. Peter Channel News on 10:03. Time now for Peter Channel Sports Report. Time now for Peter Channel. Traffic and transit check on this late Sunday night. Beep, beep. All MTA service went on reduced schedule until further notice in the interest of health and safety of riders and employees. Green line and orange line, red line, all trains are bypassed at Park Street and downtown crossing until further notice of demonstration in the downtown area. And normal Berlin has resumed on Vermont lines transit New Market through Vermont today. And if everything is looking good. $195 westbound side a little bit slow around Seagong stretch. 84 westbound a little bit slow on Newton and 91.5 at the northbound side was through 91 New Haven. Mass Pike westbound a little slow around Natick. Mass Pike eastbound a little bit slow around the Boston stretch and Ridgely westbound a little bit slow around the Brady area. Everett back a little bit slow in Manchester Airport. 91 South on a little bit so on Littleton, New Hampshire. Peter Chilton News Time, 10:04, time out for weather report B. Tonight, be clear and cool with a low of 39 degrees, north about 3 to 6 miles for Monday, scattered showers may after 3 p.m. Most of the south cover 66 degrees, west about 3 to 6 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Monday night, 46 degrees, calm wind for Tuesday, slight chance of showers after 2 p.m. Partly south cover 71 degrees, southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour, chance of 20%. Tuesday night, chance of showers may after for 5 a.m. Mostly clouds, but 55 degrees, southwest about 5 miles an hour, coming in the evening, chance of 40%. Wednesday, slight chance of showers before 8 a.m. Chance of showers after 9 a.m. Partly south cover 70 degrees and west from about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chance of 30%. Wednesday night, showers like Maine before 9 p.m. Mostly clouds about 62 degrees, southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chance of 6% for Thursday. Most of the sun's covered 1 low 59 degrees, west about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Friday. Most of the sun's covered 1 low 62 degrees, coming in the south around 6 miles in the afternoon for Saturday. Part of the sun's covered 3 low 59 degrees, west about 3 to 7 miles an hour, and for Sunday. Most of the sun's covered 74 degrees, northwest about 7 miles an hour, right now, north and it's a 57 degrees in a few clouds. That's the game for the Twitter channel. 10 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, May 31st, 2029. Viewers, hope you have a good night. We're going to give you a say, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you tomorrow morning and more for hope you have a good night.